Greetings one and all, and welcome to episode 3 of Monster Loves You, the epic game in which we play a monster, growing up in a monster world, and trying to form monster society based on the decisions we make. In episode 1 and 2 you will have seen that we went through the brooding stage and the adolescent stage, and we are now apparently getting closer to adulthood, if not adulthood itself. I actually can't remember. So let's resume and continue our adventures. So, here we go. I'm quite ferocious and quite brave. Kindness and cleverness and honesty are behind, especially cleverness, which I'm not happy about. I would like to be a bit more clever. But yes, let's see if we can improve that here. Now this looks nice. Let's see here. We got Politic with the Monsters in this area. And we got Explore the Whale Mist on this side. What shall we do first? I think let's do some exploring first. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what the other one does. Oh, there's more. Okay, I see. So let's do this side first. Explore the Whale Mist. What is this? A goat with 3 eyes. Let's see. A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Oh my god, what? No, I didn't. Really? Delicious decapitation. Decapitation? Is that it? Decapitation? No, decapitation, that's it. A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off, laughing and barking. Oh dear, well. Let's see, wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? Turn the tables on the wolf, or chase the wolf into the bushes. Oh my gosh, now I have a subscriber who particularly likes wolves, but I don't know if I can let that influence my decision here. Let's see. Is it just me, or is the music really loud? Let's just see something here quickly. Sorry, just a quick break here. Why is that so? Must be my earphones then. I'm not sure. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's continue. Okay, so as I say, I can't let that influence my decision. So let's see, what are we gonna do? Chase the wolf into the bushes. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do it. Cleverness -4. You run into the underbrush, slashing and tearing at the blinding vines and leaves, but soon lose the wolf's trail. As you stagger home, you notice that wolf poop, wolf poop, has been left along the trail. You know, without a doubt, who left it there. Go home and try to forget about it? Come on, I don't have more options. Respect -3, no! Oh, I'm a laughing stock. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, time to get some respect back. That's awful. Alright. Not a very good start. Let's go with this foot here. The spine doctor has asked you to catch a special fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. Why does she need this sickly fox? Let's just find out. The spine doctor swats you with a one prickly arm. There's no time for questions. Get the fox or don't. Ooh, sorry. After it! Let's go after the fox. You go forth into the forest, trading the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between 2 trees. The fox is limping slowly. Let's get closer. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest. Ew! Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. Go back to Spine Doctor and ask if it's safe. Pursue the fox to the end of the forest and beyond. Chase the fox, but stop to wash your claws frequently. You don't want to get sick. So I lost cleverness. Pursue the fox to the ends of the forest. That might not be very clever. Yeah, let's chase the fox, but stop to wash our claws frequently. Why not? Cleverness +3. There we go. Bravery -4, though. Unfortunately, the fox easily loses you in the whale mist while you're washing your claws in the stream. You're not absolutely sure it was there at all. Could you have imagined seeing it earlier? Oh no, I'm losing respect fast here. Oh, this is terrible. Probably not, but regardless, you return to Omen in shame. The doctor says nothing, but other monsters point and whisper in the street. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, okay, this time, guys, let's do it. I'm gonna take the sword in the wood here. You find a red hood and basket in the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Right, if I have to eat a human child right now, I think I'm going to, because I need the respect. No, we're not going to stay away. Creepy, stay away. No. Circle the pretty little house. Take the hood and basket home. No, let's circle the house and see what happens. There is a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf coughing weakly. Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask the wolf what happened. Instead of killing it right away, I'm just going to ask what happened. Woodcutter's friend, you can't trust them. Beware their axes, even worse than knives. The wolf finishes dying. Ugh. Let's bow our head in respect. There we go. You're not sure if you're respecting the human capacity for killing or the wolf's perfectly timed last words, but before you can come to a decision, you've grown bored. Take it and eat it. Let's not waste the corpse. You haul the strangely heavy carcass back home. An elder points out a sewn-up gash down the wolf's belly and says it was good work. Take credit for the woodcutter's surgical precision. Admit it was someone else who cut the wolf open. No, I'm taking credit, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go, got respect. The elder is impressed. You open the gash and find stones inside the wolf. How odd. I wonder what story that's from. Okay, so we regain some of our respect at the loss of honesty, but that's okay. Alright, let's politic with monsters for a little bit, shall we? Okay, let's take a look here. What's this one here? It looks like you hear Gritmitten telling younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says. Let's listen in. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else. Then run away. He turns to you and says, isn't that right? Explain to the youngsters that a human knife is always dangerous. Exaggerate the story to strike fear into them, or impress everyone by claiming to be an expert. Hey, I'm an expert. I almost got killed by arrows, remember? Yeah, I am an expert. Honesty -4. Hey, come on. You go on for a while about how you once took a human knife, perhaps 10 feet long, and cleaved the earth in twain to create the inclement crag. Let's lay it on thick. Everyone's suitably impressed. There we go. I'm losing honesty but gaining a lot of respect for my lies. Okay, let's do some more politicking, shall we? That's a sneaky monster. Let's see. Blistry comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. Mupsy Morrill is looking for me. I overslept. I missed the hairy hare hunt. What's so bad about that? What's so bad about that? I was on the list for the hunt, says Blistry, and those hairy hares are really fast. We have to collect enough of their feet every year so Omentown has good luck. Ask Blistry how many feet the hunt brought back without her. She yells, none. I was supposed to watch from above and show the other hunters where the hares were hiding. Oh, shame. Bad luck for everyone except the hares, indeed. She flutters her winglets again, especially for me. Mupsy's going to print a story about how I ruined everything for everyone. Blistry comes to you, flapping her winglets. Okay, that was a repeat. Suddenly she leaps to the top of the garbage can, spreads her winglets and glides away. Weird. Just then Mupsy Morrill rolls into Portland Square, pen and pad grasped in her thin claws. Did you see Blistry come through here? I want to make sure everyone knows the truth. So let's see. Tell her Blistry overslept, claim ignorance, or no comment. Let's be sneaky for our friend Blistry. Kindness. We're losing kindness fast, but gaining lots of respect. Mupsy laughs and prints the story. Your quote is an instant hit. Ah, indeed. Some of the elders just start calling Blistry Blizztree. At least no one will miss the next hairy hare hunt, right? Yes, I did everybody a favor. Okay, let's do some more exploration. This guy's looked funny. You scoop a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, wait, I'm magic. I can grant you a wish. Whoa! Talking fish. Okay, that's cool. Sounds legit. Believe the fish, or dispute this spurious claim. But it's a talking fish, for goodness sake. Although I guess I am a monster, so just as likely, right? Oh dear. Let's dispute this spurious. Cleverness +9, ferocity +9. All I wish for is something to eat, you snarl. The fish realizes what you mean as you bite into it. That's right. Very nice. We gained both, what was that? Ferocity and cleverness, I think. Okay, again, let's explore the whale mist. And this laughing guy. A flock of geese are in the square. No, honk, one can talk honk above the din. Honk. Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is the loser, and she's on that human scooter she found. Honk. Hunt down a cool secret weapon of your own. The stick is mightier than the wheels. Sabotage, Nash. Sabotage, Nash Nash. Just grab the scooter for yourself. Secret weapon. Secret weapon of my own. You run to Hamrag's hovel and borrow the fox pelt he uses as a doormat. Let's gear up as a fox. Plunk it on your head, you run towards the geese, growling and yipping. The geese swarm on you. You can think of two good options. Think fast, out-honk the geese. Fury and fear unite. Attack! Attack indeed. Ferocity and respect. That's what I'm talking about. You bite a goose in two and grab three more, creating a tornado of feathers. Nash Nash jumps off the scooter to join in the feast. She admits, mouthful. Oh, you win, I think, is what it's supposed to say. Very good stuff. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. We lost respect in the beginning, but we're gaining on them now. So let's see. Let's politic a little bit. And this one looks interesting. Let's just choose this one. Monsters are gathering around you. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance with them. Skull pole? Let's just get some information here. A few monsters die without dissolving themselves in the communal spawning pit. What? Other monsters save the heads of the deceased and hang them on the skull pole. The skin and flesh turn to slime, eventually leaving only bone. Ah, right, okay. So, they are dancing around this thing. Ew. Let's dance. It's more interesting. The only problem is you've never done the skull dance, and now everyone is watching you. Wait for someone else to dance and imitate that monster. Slip away without making a scene and begin to dance. Well, I've got this feeling that if I begin to dance without knowing what to do, I'm going to lose respect. So I'm going to wait for somebody else to start dancing and then imitate them. That's a clever thing to do. They're all looking at you. Right at you. Expectantly. Oh dear. Okay. The only problem is you've never done the skull dance and now everyone is watching you. Okay, begin to dance. You move closer to the skull pole. Dance fast. Thrash around like you just don't care. Apologize for your ignorance, then dance slowly. Try to show some respect to the skulls. Ooh. Okay. I think I shall show respect to the skulls, guys. Let's do that. Oh yeah, you dance slowly and somberly, not quite sure what to do, but doing it with dignity. When you finish, all the other monsters howl with approval. That's the way to do it. See, if we had just begun dancing crazily, we would have probably lost respect there, so good stuff. Okay, more politicking. These guys. What do these guys have to offer? Belfog and Gritmitten are arguing in the street over a cat. They both want kitty croquettes for lunch. Oh dear. Sounds yummy, so what's the problem? Belfog says he caught the cat, but Gritmitten says it was in his larder before it got out. Both monsters turn to you as a neutral party to decide. Finders eaters? Clearly the cat is Belfog's. Or try to make everyone happy. Well, let me see. What really is the thing here? You see, it was definitely Gritmitten's. It was Gritmitten's in his larder. But then it got out and Belfog found it. Let's try to make everyone happy. Belfog holds the cat close, stroking it absently. The cat meows and rubs its head against his chitinous gripper. Oh no, I fear for you, kitty. Ask Belfog if, just this once, sharing's on the table, along with the cat. Demand to hold the cat while you mediate the dispute. Yes. Yes, I will demand to hold the cat. I'm going to try to save the cat. Cleverness +3. Bullfog hands the cat over to you. What do you think? I caught it fair and square, so it should be mine, right? Take a bite of the cat to test it. Cut the cat in half and let Bullfog pick the half he wants, or give the cat to Gritmitten. Oh my gosh! Oh no! I don't want to. Like, you guys know me, I'm a cat lover. So, despite being a monster, I cannot do either of these two. I'll have to give it. I will just have to give it to Gritmitten. Although it was in Gritmitten's larder, so he's going to eat it anyway. Oh my gosh. Terrible decision to make. I'm gonna give it to Gritmitten. I mean, the cat escaped. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. An unexpected choice. Why did you do it? Because it's funny to watch Bullfog sputter. Because Gritmitten will probably give you a share of it later. Oh gosh. Well, you know, I'm not particularly fond of roast cat, so yeah, it's just because it's funny to watch Bullfog sputter, that's why. Ferocity more, respect more, kindness -4. That's okay, I got lots of kindness. Sputter he does. Everyone laughs along with you. Yes, indeed. Sorry, Bullfog, but I didn't want to eat the cat. Okay, so let's do some more exploring then. There's these three guys, but I guess you guys would probably want to see what this one is, right? Let's see what the blood is. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge! Oh dear! Perfect! Tear it apart! Run away! Run away! No, tear it apart! I can't afford to lose respect. Bravery +15. Lots of bravery. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. But instead of a heart, you find nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you into a tree. What the? The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing that's unkillable. After it. Leave the elk in the woods, or return to Omen and warn everybody about the strange elk. No! We're going to go after that elk. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream. Then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Roar! That's right. There we go. Wow, we gained everything. Honesty, cleverness, kindness, ferocity, and bravery. Awesome. Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. How bracing. Respect, 5. Very nice. Other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. That's right. Strange elk, indeed. Okay, so that was cool. Let's do one of these guys now. This guy looks worried. Let's see. You and Gobclaws come across an ant and a grasshopper, both locked in mortal combat. Each is biting the other's back leg. Get involved in this buggy battle. As you reach for the bugs, Gobclaws holds you back. Isn't there a legend about bugs and wheat? Maybe we should be careful. Accept this timid advice and don't interfere? Oh, silly Gobclaws, monsters fear not such things. Go ahead and interfere. I'm going to interfere. It's an ant and a grasshopper, for goodness sake. You shrug off Gobclaws and get back to what you were doing. Separate the ant and grasshopper, then eat them. Divide the wheat between them. Or get a really close look. I'd like to get a really close look. Let's see. Uh-oh, respect -3. You lean in, then achoo! Insects and wheat go flying. You are filled with the sense of dread. Gesundheit, says a smug Gobclaws. Oh, that was the wrong decision. Oh dear, we lost some respect. See, it seems like because I got such ferocity and bravery that it wants me to be ferocious and brave. Because you see, I'm trying to be clever, but it doesn't always work. Let's go for another one. Let's go for this guy. A pack of monsters sets out to capture the honeyed bees, a special swarm that carries its hive along with it in small pieces. The sweet odor of rich honey is everywhere along the forest trails. Onward or homeward? Onward. Blistry says, me first, and I'm not sharing either. It's every monster for herself today. Nash Nash nods and flexes her claws as everyone splits up. Lurk where the swarm is likely to pass, then pounce. Lunge into the heart of the largest part of the swarm, or grab a honeycomb, but only if it's safe to do so. No, no, no. You know what? I'm going to, oh my gosh, I'm going to lurk. I'm going to lurk where the swarm is likely to pass, then pounce. Yes, bravery and respect. You take a nap in the shadow of a thicket of trees. Awakened by the approach of buzzing wings, you jump into the swarm and escape with a delicious honeycomb. There we go. Gained our some respect back at least. Okay, let's politic a little bit more. And we go for... well, this hand here, the pointing hand. You show your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed and listen in. Say more. The truth is, you just found them in the woods, but everyone seems so interested it would be a shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story, so you could stretch the truth. Okay, we're not going to tell the straight truth, because we know these monsters. They are easily impressed by lies, and it's usually harmless lying, so... I'll just lie a little. This seems a little bit too much. Let's just lie a little to keep things interesting. Honesty -1. You tell how a talking fox, those nuisances are everywhere lately, tried to beat you in a riddle contest with the artifacts as the prize. I won the contest by biting his head off. How do they react? More respect. Everyone seems to believe you. They nod in admiration. There we go. Very nice. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind losing honesty, to be honest. Okay, here we go. What's this one? The fast sloth is tearing roofs of hovels. Elders and larger adults charge at it, but it beats them back with its deceptively slow arms. Too dangerous. Hi, try to fight the fast sloth. Get a closer look. Well, the last time I got a closer look, it didn't actually work. So let's try to fight the fast sloth. Ferocity +2. The sloth hardly seems to move, but it slaps you with a set of claws as big as your entire body. When you wake, the sloth is gone. Whoa! It's really fast and big. More respect. Other monsters also recovering from the fight. Thank you for helping. There we go. A little bit of bravery and a little bit of respect. Very good. Okay. More exploration. You're growing old, my friend. Oh, okay. Things are changing, guys. Let's see. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Stay inside and think about this. Go see the spine doctor or embrace your fate. Oh gosh, that's terrible. And 0 days left. Look at that. See, I'm not sure what that means, but I don't want to stay inside my hovel. Let's go see the spine doctor. The doctor tells you that your time is almost up. You'll soon reach the end of adulthood and you will either ascend to elder status or dissolve into slime. Oh no! What happens to monsters who dissolve? Their bodies melt in the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generations of morsels. Okay, I really don't want that to happen. The doctor tells you... Yes. What happens to monsters who ascend? Those who manage to ascend become elders and live on to steer the fate of monster kind. Yeah, that's me. Can the doctor do something to stop the process, or return to your hovel and prepare? Can he do something to help? The spine doctor says there is a treatment that might prevent your dissolution. Learn more about the treatment. The doctor says the treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the whale mist. That's easy. Go get a fern, or forget it and face it head on. Oh, things seem risky now, guys. I don't know. Am I prepared to face it? Yeah, no, you know what? Let's forget about the fern. I'm gonna face it. Face it head on. Respect +1. Nice. You return to your hovel. The doctor bids you good luck as you depart. It's about that time. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Oh my gosh. Go with them to dissolve or become an elder. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Oh no! Examine the cauldron or be tested. Try to ascend elder status. Dissolve, become one with the spawning vat. Or last chance to run, flee into the wilderness. No, there's nothing about it. We got to be tested. I'm sure we're a monster to be reckoned with. A masked elder comes forward. She says it's time to decide. All the elders growl and snarl. Watch! The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid spatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. Was that blood or slime? I don't know, was it? You can't be sure. Depends on how much she respects you. Ooh, okay. The masked elder asks, who has already decided the fate of this monster? We shall wait. If you have the elders approach to add the fluid to the collection, the liquid begins to bubble. We gotta wait. I guess the masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Oh my gosh. Look at the stones, or pick a stone that looks good. Let's look at the stones. Each stone is stained with old blood and polished by the touch of many a paw. You can't tell one stone from another. Oh gosh, okay, let's pick a stone. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It glows a monster facing down a human. Oh, it shows a monster. The masked elder says, we will test your bravery. Well, I've got lots of bravery. Be tested. Elders add sticks and dry leaves to the fire until it grows huge and hot. They remove the cauldron and retreat before the roaring flames, one by one, until only you remain. Oh my gosh, 50% of dying or requires high bravery. Now, if I remember, I've got high bravery, so let's do it. Let's stay near the fire. It's hot, very hot, and your body begins to pull away on its own. You gather your will and remain in place. Your excess slime begins to dry out and crack. But as the fire dies down, you're still here. Hoo 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 hoo. I think that was a close call. Several monsters howl their approval and step forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Choose the next stone. As you reach for the stone, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones if you're quick. Cheat and peek under the stones, affected by honesty. Uh-oh. Resist the temptation. I lost a lot of honesty, so I think I really should resist the temptation. You wait a moment and the shrieking dies away. All the elders turn back to watch you. Choose the next stone. Yeah, because I lost a lot of honesty to gain respect, so I wasn't going to chance that. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows a monster holding one claw up, speaking intently. The masked elder says, ah, honesty. But you have just passed that test. Yes, smile and nod, indeed. You hold the cauldron which contains the portentous infusion. It's heavy. Look in the cauldron, or drink the portentous infusion. If there's enough blood in it, you'll ascend. Oh my gosh, let's look in the cauldron. It's quite full and there's far more blood in there than slime. Okay, so we can drink it. Let's drink it. You drink and I gain respect. You drink the bubbling concoction, then belch and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder now. Yes, we did it. We passed the test. Bravery and ferocity at 100%. And we are an elder. That is awesome. Because I've got a feeling like if I had not passed this test, it would have been game over, guys. No episode 4, so that's awesome. You are now an elder. You are welcome in Znak, the eldest of the monster towns. Okay, awesome. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you'll be able to affect both the way monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. Okay. Okay, now I don't know what this is. What are these? This is how well humans think of monsters. When the inevitable conflict comes, this will dictate how humans act. What do they think of us at 20%? The current score is 20 out of 100. Humans dislike and fear monsters, but you can change this. Okay. And this, I guess, is what monsters think of humans. Yep. Okay. And what do we think? We dislike the humans, but I can change this. Okay, so that's it, guys. And this is where I will end this episode. It's probably been longer than the first 2. I hope you guys don't mind. But at least we survived the test and have become an elder in Monster Society now. Very good indeed. We can increase our respect and see what we can do about this. And either we will end up fighting the humans because they say that there's an inevitable conflict, or we will end up being in peace with the humans. and a lot will be determined by my decisions later on. Very nice. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this as much as I am enjoying playing it. Please give a like to the video, because you know, it helps the channel and it shows me that you guys are really enjoying things. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.